Today we're looking at a Reebok model that I wanted to check out for quite some time, and I'm happy that I finally got me a pair. Hey guys, welcome back to our Kicks Reasons channel, and today we're looking at the Reebok's Floatride Energy 5. This is the latest edition of the Floatride Energy, and I'm super excited to check this one out because I had my eyes on this model for quite some time. I was always curious how this model performs, and over the years I've tried some of the previous editions. I tried some of the Floatride foam in the past, and I was constantly impressed how well it performs compared to all the other modern foams out there in the market. But when this specific colorway dropped, I missed it. There are other colorways currently on the website, of course, but I really wanted this one because it kind of reminds me of some of the classic colorways and classic models from the early 90s. So grab this one on eBay, super cheap, about $50, but even at full retail, $1 is full retail on this model, and they're constantly running other promotions on the website. So even at $110, personally I think it's a great buy because the performance is great, and this shoe compared to other brands out there, they're relying on similar foams and similar construction to deliver performance. I think this one wins at least on the price, if not on anything else. Now obviously you're gonna see them on the details, but what I can tell you right away, this shoe feels extremely light, and I've picked up and I have a lot of other performance runners in my collection and in my rotation that I bought throughout the years, and I can tell you this is one of the lightest out there. This shoe weighs 9.4 ounces and there's 8mm drop of the midsole, and if you pick it up in hand it will immediately strike you how light this shoe is. Again, there's a lot of things to say about the Floatride foam. Really reminds me of the way it looks to Boost, but the way it feels, how can I describe it the best, is same cushioning with slightly more support, which personally that's what I'm looking for. One of the things that I don't like about Boost and Adidas's Boost is how unstable my foot feels regardless of the cushioning, and Boost feels very heavy as well. So this shoe compared to, let's say, pure Boost, it's much lighter, exactly the same cushioning, a little better support. The way they construct the midsole and how it expands, especially on the heel outwards, a little wider forefoot as well, provides plenty of stability. And Reebok also has their torsional plate support, which additionally helps with that torsional stability of the shoe. The outsole is all surface, so you can use it pretty much in anything, pavement, even out there on the trail. I'm sure they're gonna come out with a trail specific version of it with a little bit more aggressive, but this one is all-terrain possible, so it's fine. And this colorway to me is awesome. Just the combination between orange, the yellow, this kind of a blue. In my opinion, it's one of the nicest looking. I'm actually looking at the all red one that is currently on Reebok's website. I'm probably gonna grab that as well, just after seeing how great this one is on hand. And even if you're wearing it casually and not performance wise, I still think they look great. We have Reebok branding on the heel, old school, by the way, love that. We have vectors on both lateral and medial side in different colors, and by the way, the one on the lateral side is reflective, which is again great addition, just like those stripes on the heel are reflective. We have tiny vector logos where the lace loops are and right on top of the toe box. Very reminiscent to the old days. Love that minimal branding as well. So pretty much everything speaks very well and thought out designs about this shoe. The tongue is attached to the bottom, just like the early 90s. Love that touch, and I wish every single runner that they are bringing back or a newer one comes with the same, because this is exactly how those original competitive runners felt like and were constructed like, with that tongue held by the bungee to the bottom, and this one is actually mesh for extra breathability. These are produced in December of 22, so they released in 23. Obviously this specific colorway about a year ago, I would say, but I absolutely love how it looks. The insole here is ortholite, and this is green ortholite, high quality, and they're sculptured, in other words, cupped around your heel, a little more support on your arch, and right on top of it, it says running, vector logo, and we have the Infinity Energy right here as well. So when it comes to the moisture management and the odor, you got ortholite to take care of it. I really like it. The heel is well sculptured, modern day kind of a ducktail heel, and it's well cushioned. Considering all the things they've implemented here, all the technology, how light they are, how comfortable they are, I think again, at even 110 retail, this is a very competitive price for an excellent product. Now the mesh that goes around the shoe, very breathable again, see-through. You can probably see my fingers when I poke from the inside. The high heated areas are well ventilated, and that way when you're running outside, you can have a little more breathability of this shoe. When it comes to the fit, to me, they fit true to size. So I went with my true size, have tiny bit more room in the front, which I personally prefer. Even when I'm running, if I tie the laces, they are fine. Speaking of laces, they are these flat, very nice laces. Because why I'm saying nice, because when you run them through these lace loops, they kind of stay in place. So you got to put extra effort to lace them. They're not easily lace off each other, which some models suffer from. These are designed well, and the lace loops itself are reinforced. You're not gonna have problems here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lace loops, perfect for running. So in my opinion, the design, the construction, and the ideas behind this shoe are almost perfect. We have protected toe box as well, right on the front, reinforced in case you kick something. And of course, at the toe lip, we have another Vector logo. Vector logos on the bottom of the heel as well. So nice touches that are very reminiscent to me for the 90s, and a larger Vector logos from early 90s as well. So I think this kind of combines the looks of a lot of classic shoes and the performance of everything modern. Honestly, Floatride, probably my favorite foam so far. I know I haven't talked about it too much in the past. I'm more of a classic style, but when I see when they go into the right direction when it comes to the performance runners, which I always loved, I think this is a good answer to what we were asking for something competitive, that it's modernized and at the same time can be very performance orientated. A lot of people have been asking for maybe basketball shoe that it's Floatride orientated. Hopefully Reebok can come up with something like that in the future to bring to the market. I think I will be very excited to see maybe some kind of a caged Floatride for some basketball models for a little more support here and there. I think it can be done. I think they have some great designers and modern day designers. They can come up with something like that. So hopefully in the future we're going to see that. But regardless, Floatride Energy 5, love this model. I will grab some more colorways and show it to you in the future. But for now, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.